الحمد لله وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأصلي وأسلم على رسول الله صلاة وتسليما يليقان بالحبيب المصطفى النبي المجتبى صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وتابعيه وتابعي تابعيه إلى يوم الدين. أحبتي وأحبائي في الله، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. سبحان الله وبحمده عدد خلقه ورضاء نفسه وزنة عرشه ومداد كلماته وعدد ما كان وعدد ما يكون وعدد ما سيكون وعدد الحركات والسكون. جزاك الله خيرا ذا الكفل for that wonderful recitation of the Quran in the first 4 rak'at in Salat al-Tarawih. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It gave me a break, but it made me feel so good and so happy. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I have a generation, a new generation, a younger generation within our Oromo community, within our Muslim community, Al-Iman, who can carry the torch, who can carry Islam and transmit it and memorize the Quran and teach it and learn it more and more. Alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khairan, jazakumullah khairan. In the previous khatira or a reminder we had so far in one topic where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is teaching us that about the month of Ramadan, أن أوله رحمة ووسطه مغفرة وآخره عتق من النار. This is what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has been teaching us in that wonderful hadith. The first 1/3 of the month of Ramadan, mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower all of us and help all of us in our life in each and every aspect of it. Second third, maghfirah, where we're in now. We're about in the middle of the month of Ramadan, where we're seeking the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in order for us to manage our life. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to say, Wallahi inni la astaghfiru rabbi fil yawmi 70 marra, in another hadith, fil yawmi 100 marra. Making the oath by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that would make istighfar, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive him 70 times a day, sometimes 100 times a day. We need to do it more and more and more. Why? Because making that istighfar, it would open up the gates of rahmah, the gates of sustenance, the gates of guidance, the gate of rizq, sustenance, the gate of a lot of things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would be showering us with. Take for instance Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam, when he wanted to ask Allah for his kingdom, and as we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given Sayyidina Sulaiman what he hasn't given before to any human being, any prophet or any messenger. Sayyidina Sulaiman made the dua asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that رَبِّ اغْفِرْ لِي وَهَبْ لِي مُلْكًا لَا يَنْبَغِي لِأَحَدٍ مِّن بَعْدِي إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْوَهَّابُ. Allahu Akbar. Sayyidina Sulaiman asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his supplication, my Lord, first, forgive me. اغفر لي. And that's a prophet. That's a messenger. When I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive him what? A prophet and messenger, and he totally in dedication to Allah and to Allah's message. رَبِّ اغْفِرْ لِي. And then asking him to forgive him, and then he would ask for something. وَهَبْ لِي مُلْكًا. Grant me a kingdom. And he even gave the prescription or the description of that kingdom, asking Allah, لا ينبغي لأحد من بعدي. You will never give to anyone like that kingdom you give to me, never give it to anyone who comes after me. يعني give me the best ever. That's Sayyidina Sulaiman عليه أفضل الصلاة والسلام وعلى نبينا أفضل الصلاة والسلام. إنك أنت الوهاب. You're the only one who can absolutely give in an endless way. But look at the beginning of the dua. رب اغفر لي. Not رب ارحمني. Rabbi appointed me. Rabbi give me this and that. No. Maghfirah first. You want to have anything in this universe, wallahi, honestly, as Allah is telling us, and Rasulullah, make istighfar as much as you can. Make istighfar as much as you can. Anything you would ask for, make istighfar. Day and night. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam, فَأَعْطَاهُ الْمُلْكَ تَفَاعَلَ مَعَ الْكَوْنِ فكانت الطير تخدمه والريح تحمله والجن تغوص به في الأرض فتبني له من الصروح ما يشاء وتستخرج له من الكنوز ما يريد. الله أكبر. Just by istighfar, yes. Giving that kingdom, yes. What it has, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given him that kingdom. Where he has in that kingdom birds in all kind, little, small, big, medium, speak with Sayyidina Sulaiman. Speak with him. What do you need? Anything from us? We're at your service. الطير. والريح تحمله. Wind. Carrying Sayyidina Sulaiman wherever he want to go. Yani not a jet, not F-15 or F-16 or a tank or being an astronaut in the shuttle space. No. الريح, the wind. سخرها لسيدنا سليمان عليه السلام. ربي اغفر لي. والجن تغوص في الأرض. جن. You know what jinn is? Go deep down in earth. يعني you have birds on the sky, you have the wind all over, you have jinn, go down deep there on earth and build for him and establish for him whatever he would love to have in terms of mansions, palaces, homes, whatever. This is the job of the jinn for Sayyidina Sulaiman because of that istighfar. رب اغفر لي وتستخرج له من الكنوز ما يريد, and dig deeply on earth to bring him treasures of earth. Oil maybe, minerals maybe, diamond maybe, whatever there on earth that jinn would bring to Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi as-salam. Yani someone would ask, if I make istighfar, I will be like Sayyidina Sulaiman? When I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for wind and jinn and this and that, at least Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would give you whatever would make you much better than anyone else around you. We never know, Allah. Maybe He would give you much better than this. Yani at the time of Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam, they did not have the social media and internet and stuff. Now we have it. Ask Allah to give us more and more of it, to utilize it for Islam and Muslim, to take advantage of it, to enhance our knowledge and our scientific approach for things. It would be more beneficial than anything else, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. To give us the map of the whole world, where we find treasures, and search for it and benefit from it, inshallah. This is only by istighfar. Make that istighfar as much as you can, especially after you're done with your prayer. أنت لا زلت في عبادة مع الله بعد أن تنتهي من صلاتك. Indulge it deeply, immediately, not in sunnah, not in anything, but astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim. Ask Him to forgive you, because we are human beings. We have our shortcomings. We have our mistakes. We have to ask Him over and over to forgive us. And building, as I mentioned before, a bridge of istighfar between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And accepting that Istighfar, forgive you, will give you. As we mentioned before in the other hadith, wealth and money and kids and sustenance, rizq and blessings and everything. I may ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive all of us, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma ghfir lana warhamna birahmatika. Allahumma inni wakkaltu ilayka amri fakun li khayra wakil ودبر لي أمري فإني لا أحسن التدبير. اللهم برحمتك عمنا واكفنا شر ما أهمنا وعلى الإيمان الكامل والكتاب والسنة توفنا وأنت راض عنا. اغفر اللهم لنا ولآبائنا ولأمهاتنا ولأزواجنا ولزوجاتنا ولأخواتنا ولإخواننا في الله تعالى أحياء وأمواتا ولكل المسلمين أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Now get the turn for my dear brother Abdullahi, who would lead the second 4 rak'at of Taraweeh, inshallah Rabbil Alameen.